segment, Meet the Locals. I'm sitting here with the Manchester Social Club from Minneapolis. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. It's daytime.
It's the same, that all blends together.
He's got sunglasses on.
Yeah.
This guy.
So I just want to thank you guys for sitting down with me, though. I
Of
appreciate
course,
it.
yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah. So introduce yourselves, names and instruments.
I am Nick Benson. I play guitar, shredding on the six strings. I don't know what else.
I'm Nate Beck, and I'm vocals and guitar.
I'm Taylor McKay. I play bass and backup vocals.
Sweet. So how would you guys describe your music?
I would describe it like it's really a blend of American and British punk
Okay.
influences. My mom's side's from England, so that whole comes into it, and then my grandpa is from Mississippi
Okay.
and like Tennessee, and he grew up with like the Johnny Cashes and the Elvises, so that
Nice.
comes into it a bit.
Yeah.
And then growing up, I listened to a lot of like the Ramones and
Okay.
those kind of bands. So it's really just kind of a blend of all that.
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
So I know you just moved back from California.
Yep.
I know you mentioned that you guys were kind of a band before you left.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get started?
Well, I knew Nick because he was a student at School of Rock, St. Paul, when I was a student there.
Okay.
So when I needed a guitar player, I was like, I don't think Nick's doing anything, so I hit him up. And then Taylor teaches at School of Rock.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then our drummer Mason, who unfortunately couldn't make it today, he's my best friend's fiance.
Okay.
So it was just
All
kind of
works
like,
out.
yeah, so it's all family, you know.
Yeah, that's
So-
good though. So who are some of your guys' musical influences individually?
I think a big point for me would be someone like Jimmy Page was always a
Okay.
huge influence. I mean, originally got me into music
Yeah.
as it started, but I mean, I span from someone like him to, Sid Vicious,
Okay.
and Sex Pistols, all the way to John McLaughlin and Miles Davis. So it's like, I kind of just span the whole spectrum, trying
That's
to
cool though.
get a little taste of everything.
Yeah.
Pass it up and down.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge Mike Ness fan.
Okay.
I love everything he does with his solo band and with Social Distortion.
Okay.
Huge Johnny Cash fan.
Yeah.
The Ramones, the Replacements, the Sex Pistols. Yeah.
All over the place.
Like, it's so random. It was like I just downloaded a bunch of Nora Jones last night.
Yeah. Oh.
And that never will come up in my music, but I think that I also really like the way that people can command in a recording, and you listen to it, and just like she demands your attention in it.
Yeah.
So things like that, I'm really inspired by
Okay.
too. So
My influences probably are mainly blues and like southern rock.
Okay.
I'm big into the Delta blues, one of my huge
Okay.
influences. With that, I like Social Distortion and a lot of blues-based rock bands, a lot
Okay.
of 70s hard rock and
Yeah.
some 80s stuff too, but
Okay.
all sorts of stuff. I mean, like jazz and death metal, so whatever sounds good, really.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
It's cool that you're open though, because it makes for just a stronger sound, I guess, as a
Yeah.
band, just
Yeah.
because it's different. Yeah. I noticed that. I've seen you guys play it once. I know live.
yeah,
It's definitely it's different. I like it.
yeah, thanks. Yeah.
So what have been some of your guys' biggest accomplishments as a band?
Well, we were really fortunate to play Red Gorilla Music Fest down in Austin, Texas this year.
Nice.
And that was absolutely insane. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We got named one of the top 10 unsigned punk bands,
Nice.
so we were really stoked on that. We have a headline feature coming up with Pop Vulture,
Okay.
and that's, I think, it's for the next 3 months too,
Okay. Sweet.
on their website.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's been like a lot of the indie blog
Okay.
people have been really good to us. So thank you to all of them. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then we got picked up to do some TV licensing via Tinderbox out of Minneapolis.
Sweet.
And yeah, I've been working with Tinderbox since I want to say 2009.
Okay. Yeah.
And they've been nothing but amazing for
Yeah.
us. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, no, we're stoked. So.
So do you guys have any big plans for the rest of the year?
Yeah, coming up here on July 20, I believe it's the 24th, we're playing Triple Rock.
Nice.
And I mean, that's always been a dream of mine to play that, being a big
It's
punk
always
fan.
hard
you
to
know?
get in there. It seems like for a band, at least from what I've noticed. That
Oh,
do a
yeah.
show there. But
Yeah, definitely. And
yeah,
it's like,
that's cool.
it's owned by the guys from Dillinger 4.
Okay.
And the original guitar player from Dillinger 4, Sloan, was the guy that actually sold me all my first guitars
Wow.
when I was growing up. So
Yeah.
I was always a huge Dillinger 4 fan.
Sweet.
So I'm always looking forward to playing Triple Rock.
That's cool. It's a really cool venue.
Yeah, definitely. And then we're gonna start booking for fall,
Okay.
and we're also doing a Why Not Minot Fest out
Okay.
in Minot, North Dakota, August 22nd through the 24th.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
yeah,
You guys got a lot of stuff going on.
yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
good.
it's good.
That's
Yeah.
good. I mean, thus far, what have been some of your favorite memories to this event?
I think the trip down to Texas, kind of that first culmination of us all
Yeah.
getting together, that was definitely a huge focal point, I think, for everybody.
That was when we really solidified.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was that moment when we decided we're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It worked. It was. I mean, it came together so quickly, like a family. It was like, it was one of those things. It's like,
Yeah.
holy crap, you know, you don't just get that, you
No.
know,
Yeah.
too often.
Yeah.
So that was definitely.
Did you guys drive down there?
Oh yeah.
Tot Town, man.
Oh, Tata.
Oh god.
Anything from
Yeah.
Just the trip down there, really. I mean, it was one of the funnest things I've done so
That's good.
far. Playing with people. I've done the gigs where you just show up that day and you
Yeah.
play and then you go home.
Yeah.
But that one, we were stuck in a car for 18 hours with each other.
Yeah.
It was a great time. You
Yeah.
really get to know everybody.
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're trapped in a small vehicle.
Especially when you're tired and sick of driving.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's
Yep.
good times.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
So, where can people watching this video find you guys, your music, and
Yes, you can check us out at themanchestersocialclub.com, and that has links to our Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation.
Sweet.
Yep, that's the best way to do it.
I'll put all the links below and everything.
All right, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
So I just want to thank you guys for sitting down with me.
of course.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having
So,
us.
yes, so check out the Manchester Social Club, check out Meet the Locals, and see you next time.
Cheers.
Cause I'm a rude boy, and that's okay. They always said I'd never make it anyway. Cause I'm a rude boy, and that's okay. They all said I'd never make it anyway. I'm a rude boy, and that's okay. They all said I'd never make it anyway. Cause I'm a rude boy.